I can vividly remember the angst of standing at the airport luggage carousel, wondering if my suitcase actually made the flight. But for me, that's pretty much a thing of the past. That's because I now usually travel with carry-on only. It's not a habit, it's a choice shaped by experience, practicality, and the kind of travel that I do. Hi, I'm John. I'm a senior who often travels solo, and I've learned a few things the hard way so that you don't have to. This video is about packing light, packing smart, and making that choice between carry-on and checked luggage. Before you even pull out your suitcase, think about your trip. How long will you be away? What's the weather going to be like? Are you staying in one place or are you moving around? If I'm going for more than 10 days and I've booked Airbnbs, I'll make sure that my accommodation midway through the trip has a washer or at least someplace that I can rinse out a few things and hang them up to dry. I pack a couple of single-use laundry detergent packets for that as well. Now, there are lots of videos about packing your bag. My go-to is to take lightweight clothes that can layer well. I prefer to roll them rather than fold. I also roll them up tightly, maybe put an elastic band around them, and then I pack them into a couple of clear plastic bags with zipper tops. You know, the kind that you get if you buy sheets and pillowcases. I pack the clothes tightly into those bags and zipper them up, and they fit really easily into my carry-on. And then I really don't need to unpack everything at every destination. I can pull the plastic bag out and I can see the clothing inside and I know where the item that I might want to wear is packed. I found this to be the best strategy for me in packing my carry-on. While I'm traveling, I wear my heaviest shoes and a jacket with bigger pockets. That coat becomes part of my packing system too. Those pockets can hold a book or snacks or even a charger. It's well within the airline rules for a personal item, but it's doing double duty. Shoes take up a lot of space. I travel with two pairs. One sturdier pair that I can use for outdoor hikes and walking around a city. That heavier pair I wear on the plane. And then I carry a second, lighter pair that I can use if I just want to dress up a bit. If I'm heading somewhere warm or near a beach, I throw in a pair of sandals or water shoes. But that's it. Now here's what I like about carry-on. There's no baggage fees, no risk of lost luggage, no waiting at the carousel, easier when using public transportation, especially when you're getting on buses or in the metro or lifting bags into taxis. And when I see people hauling massive bags to check in for a one-week cruise, I can't help but wonder, what on earth are they bringing? Each airline, especially on budget carriers, has its own baggage size and weight limits. Make sure that your bag fits their carry-on dimensions. Sometimes an oversized carry-on will be checked at the gate for free, especially on full flights. This can actually be a nice perk, especially if the bag is taken from you at the gate and available immediately as you deplane. I rarely check luggage, but if I do, it's for a direct flight. I feel more comfortable when my bag is with me during transfers. That said, the last time I flew with Air Canada, I ended up checking my carry-on bag because they said that the flight was pretty packed and they would check the carry-on bag for free. It was also a direct flight. And I was surprised when they sent me a notification that my checked bag had actually made it onto the plane. That was certainly reassuring. Remember that carry-on liquids have to be in containers under 100 mils each, and they have to all fit into a clear 1-liter plastic bag. Now that's not much. If you need more liquids like full-size sunscreen or shaving cream, then checked baggage gives you more freedom. Know the rules so you don't get held up at security or have to give up some of your toiletries because they don't fit in that 1-liter bag. And remember, you can always buy stuff you need when you reach your destination. If you're checking luggage, make sure there's a tag on it with your name and contact information. I leave my home address off because I don't want to advertise that I'm away. On my carry-on, I use a plastic zip tie instead of a lock, and I carry a small pair of nail clippers that I can snip it off when I arrive. I also have an air tag that I can put into my checked bag, but honestly, I usually forget that it's there. It's more useful for checked luggage, certainly, than for carry-on, which never leaves my side. If you think you'll be buying some souvenirs or picking up some extras while you're away, pack a foldable second bag. You can use it on the way home, and check one of the bags then if needed. Here's something I remind myself. I'm on holiday. I don't need a new outfit every day. Nobody's keeping score. When you travel solo, nobody notices or cares if you wear the same shirt twice. Mix and match. Keep it simple. Be comfortable. So, carry on or check luggage? For me, it's carry on. 90% of the time. It gives me flexibility, saves money, reduces stress. But I acknowledge there are times when checking a bag makes sense too. Let me know in the comments what your packing strategy is. And if you've got a great tip that's worked for you, share it, especially if it's one that I haven't thought of yet. Don't forget to subscribe if you're into solo travel, practical advice, and the occasional story from the road. Thanks for watching.